I said, all niggas.
Hello, and welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome to another video. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. So today we're going to be talking about the Jacksons of Atlanta. Let me pull them up here real quick. I did not change the slide prior to, and I do apologize for that. So let's get that finished. But basically, like I said, we're gonna be talking about Jacksons of Atlanta today. So in today's video that they posted, I've done a lot of commentary on them today on this channel. Not just today, but just period on this channel. And with me doing commentary on them on the channel, and when I say we, I mean myself and my subscribers and different participants, have done a lot of talking about them on various subjects. I mean, we've talked about everything. Let's just keep it real. We've talked about everything from how they do things, what they do, what we feel they should do, what they don't do, etc., etc. So today in their video, it really didn't have a definitive subject. It was, it just said, this is very emotional. So I went and I watched it. And in the video, it was just a normal day for them as a family. Justin took Mahogany to the hairdresser. He went out and spent time with the boys. All 5 boys by herself, and then from there they went and picked her up, and then they went home. So the thing about this day was, first of all, I'm gonna say this: I don't know what the hell he was talking about when he was like very emotional, or he, she, whoever decided on the subject. I just guess it was just a clickbaity title to try to get us to watch. And for me, it worked because I did watch. But when they came home after they left the hairdresser, they went to the store and then they went home. One of the things that Justin did talk about while he had the kids by himself was how hard it is because that's 5 babies. He had Miles's stroller. He had the 2 twin stroller, and then he had the 2 boys that he was having walk, and he was, just had them hold their hand, and they went on in. Now, he didn't show how he got the 2 strollers in. I don't know if he pushed them both. I don't know, maybe if he pushed one and pulled one, which he did in the store with the basket. He pushed the stroller and pulled the basket. Now he does have that 4-in-1 stroller, but he says that they use that a lot at home. So since they use it a lot at home, unless they really think about it, they do not put it in the car, which is why he didn't have it when he was out and about. That way, the 2 sets of twins would have all been in the stroller. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if it was me and I was in that situation, Miles looks about 4 months at this point. The second set of twins, they're not really walking all that great. So I think what I probably would have done if it was me, I would have had the first set of twins hold on to the front of the stroller, the double stroller. I would have had the second set of twins in there, and then the back seat, I probably would have put Miles in whatever twin that was in the back's lap, so I wouldn't have to hold him, or I would have just held him on my hip and pushed the stroller while the other 2 boys are holding on. I think that's what I probably would have done. Otherwise, like I said, I would have had Miles in there, one of his brothers, baby, get in where you fit in. That's what we got to do with a family like this. It just is what it is. But I would have got them boys in there just like he did and ensured that they eat. Now, I think the reason they did this video today was to kind of give us a peek of what we don't see, so we'll shut the hell up. I'm just going to be honest. And it kind of worked for me anyways. It showed that maybe sometimes they do take the kids out, and we really don't think that they do. It also showed that he admitted that it is hard. Now, the thing is, my thing is, don't complain about a situation you created for yourself. Now, he didn't necessarily complain. He just, said that, it is difficult trying to be out by yourself with those, with a large number of kids. And that's fair. Now, what he also could have done is, they have this wagon stroller now that has like the little seats you could put the babies in there in all kind of ways. The only problem with that is Miles may not be able to sit up on his own, so that may have been an issue. But one way or another, there's always a way to work some things out. And I mean, there are families that have more kids than they have, so it definitely can happen. So that is one thing. Now, the reason for me doing this video is not to talk about this part of it. I actually wanted to discuss with you guys the part about when they got home. So when they got home, Justin and Mahogany, along with Baby Mouse, sat on the sofa and they discussed uh, their new home versus their old home. Now, me personally, I feel like the house that they show us is a content house. I don't feel like they live there. It doesn't look very lived in. It has a sofa downstairs, barely. They say that they are working on furnishing it, but this is just my opinion. And you know what they say, opinions are like, everybody got one. So my opinion is they don't live there. But just let's, for the sake of this conversation, say that they do live there. One thing that Mahogany mentioned, and I have to agree with her, is this. She said that when they lived in the other place, they did a lot of going out. So when they did content for the channel, it was always something that they had to leave home for. She didn't like that. She said that she enjoys her new home because it's a home that her kids can actually live in and be in. And there's a lot of content that they can do at home now that they couldn't do before because they did not have the room. She says she enjoys being at home and she enjoys creating a home for her children that is just that, a home. So they can be at home, so that they can play at home, so that they can have a lot of activities at home, so that she can bring her nannies and whoever she has helping her raise her children into her home. And there's a lot of things they can do there. That they have a playroom already there, that they spend a lot of time playing in their playroom, but it's not even up to par to where she, I guess, is ready to show it to us. But nonetheless, I think it was her way of saying that this is not going to be a house for them. This is going to be a home for them. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not on here as a commentator to talk about these people in a way to just dog them out unless it's warranted. I say negative things when I feel they're warranted, but if it's something positive, I'm happy to speak on that because that's what it should be. So when she says that, I can relate to that. I can relate to the fact that you want your house to be a home. I say that to my daughter all the time. Even my own home that I'm living in currently, I've told my daughter on more than one occasion, you know what, I don't feel like we are really embracing this as our home. I think we live in it like it's our house. It's a difference there. And if all I can say is if you know, you know. So she's saying that she has a big kitchen that she can do different events in her kitchen with her kids. She has play area. They all have their own rooms. So she's very happy with the environment that she's created for her children. And for a mother, that is a great thing. And as a mother, I'm going to say that I understand exactly what she's saying. I do. So with that being the case, I'm going to have to say kudos for her. And if, because we're going to watch, and if they don't do what they're saying, I'm going to let y'all know. If that's what they're trying to do, then I get it. Now, don't get me wrong. I still feel like that birthday party was a piece of crap for, compared to their Houston trip for the babies. I think that they should bring it more for their kids, but I'm woman enough to say that um, I understand where she's coming from, and that is a great situation if that's what she's really trying to do. Now, I don't know if they're more so, like I told you guys before, they run their channel more like a TV show than they do a actual family channel. And it's unfortunate because they are trying to have the best of two worlds that really don't go together. Now, maybe at some point it'll all work itself out, but we have to continue to watch and see what happens. We all feel that they were dishonest with us about something. Will they fix that? Will they turn around and make that better? Maybe. We don't know. We will have to see what happens. So in the meantime, that's what we're going to have to do. Wait and see what happens. But no matter what, they are people. This is their channel. They run it like they want. We watch or we do not watch. And that's really the gist of it all. And so for her, let me say one more thing. I forgot to bring this up. Another thing that she mentioned about her running out is the fact that baby Justin has, he has been diagnosed with autism. And she says that sometimes he does have moments to where he'll be unpredictable. He may run out in the street. He may do things that could potentially be dangerous. That's another reason that she has, as he's gotten older and more mobile, they've had to adopt a at-home type of environment for their kids, for the older kids. I get that. I get it, but at the same time, I believe that can be trained, and who's to say that they're not working on that? It's not for me to pass judgment and say that they're not working on it, but we just know that we don't see that as of yet. But anyway, it is fair to understand. It's fair for them to say it, and it was me personally. I thought it was refreshing that they did say something, because they definitely didn't have to say anything. Not only did they not have to say anything, they could have just left it like it was and left us guessing. So all I can say is we're going to continue to watch them and continue to see what they do. But I still want to hear from you. Tell me, guys, what do you guys think about this? Do you understand where she's coming from? Do you feel like she's just saying something to be saying it? These are young parents too. Let me mention that they are less than 28, I believe, both of them. So they have bitten off a lot for themselves, being parents of 5 children, and they're not even 30 yet. But, that may be a positive. It may seem rough at first, but, they have their kids early, they get them on out the way, and then they have a lot of life together to enjoy down the road. Maybe that's their premise. We really don't know. They've not given us any kind of long-term goal for them as a family. But whatever the case is, I just wanted to get your opinion. Tell me what you feel down below. And again, I will see you in the next video. If you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Y'all know we're all family here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
I ain't sad, skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me, acting like we wasn't more than. I ain't sad, skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me, acting like we wasn't more than. I ain't sad, skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me.